Good morning. Thank gosh it's not Monday or Tuesday anymore. Yay. For some reason Wednesday has become my favorite day of the week. It used to kind of be Monday when I first started staying home because it was just nice that I didn't have to be the Mondayer that had to go into the office. I'm trying to tag you guys, but it's not letting me click. But with that being said, I think I love Wednesdays now more because I get to hang out with you guys. I get to kind of talk myself up a little bit in the sense of motivation. Tagging everybody, even my husband, who's probably the one that hopped on. I look like a human. I actually look like a human. I woke up with a horrible headache. If you guys take if you take an allergy pill, I take a daily allergy pill. I'm telling you, if I missed like 2 days on that sucker, my body's like, what are we doing? Wait a minute, why are we abusing ourselves? No. So I think I missed a pill a couple of days in a row. Cause like with the snow last weekend and then the actual snow that came in this past weekend and the cold, the warm, the sunny, I've been fine. That doesn't bother me. So it's gotta be because last night I climbed into bed and read book. And then the night before, I don't remember what I did. But I did go to sleep. So I think I just forgot to take my medicine. And I have been living more on the coffee right now than I have the water, which is unusual. There's things about me that I hope everybody kind of knows. And I'm a freakishly weird water drinker. I love water. My mom thinks I'm weird because I love water with like candy and pastries. And my mom's like, oh, that's so weird. She's like, why don't you drink some milk or something? I was like, I don't like milk. If I'm going to eat a cupcake, I want a bottle of water or a cup of water. Anyway, I'm just rambling. That's just rambling. But if you are watching, say hi. Feel free to ask questions. Please ask questions. That's what this platform is for. Wax Nerds is for questions, showing how we're growing, how we're working, what kind of conversations we're having with people, what kind of conversations we're not having with people. Post your orders on here. Hey Kim, post your orders on here when you get Scent of the Month, a Warmer of the Month, when you get like customers, party rewards, anything like that. Post that on here. I'm going to start doing this. I promise you I am. FedEx has driven by my house twice today. And I'm like, are we going to deliver my Warmer of the Month or are we just going to... I'm the only house in the neighborhood that has a yellow bench. I'm not hard to miss. So I'm like, I need my warmer. Or not. I didn't do warmer, but I did Scent of the Month. Whoop, whoop. We've sold almost $1,000 in Scentsy since yesterday morning. Yay. Okay, anyway, I'm hopping on here to see if my package is out for delivery real quick. And then we're going to start talking about the fun stuff coming, the new catalog. So I do not have... Yes, Kim, I want my Scent of the Month too, girl. It's like that bamboo, something, bamboo. I don't know, but it sounded heavenly. And I was like, oh, I want that so bad. Oh, this is still on my, I was running reports for orders, clear filters. I was running reports on orders so that I could contact my people with their stuff that's going out of stock. I have a couple of things that I've been doing, so I'm going to share. As well as give ideas. What are we doing? Oh, label created. Hasn't even been picked up yet, darn. Okay, so anyway, hopefully that'll show up today or tomorrow, like this afternoon or tomorrow. Okay. New catalog. We're going to talk a little bit about new catalog, and then we're going to talk about a new thing that Scentsy has done for us for Scentsy Club. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try to give a couple of tips of why I think that this is really going to be super beneficial. Well, I know it'll be beneficial. It's just actually being consistent with like talking it out and getting used to our words and our verbiage and how we talk things out, you know? So anyway, The first thing, new catalog. One thing that I have done for the last 3 catalog seasons is I've revamped, relaunched my business. I've been doing this. I'm in my 3rd year of doing this. Like this is not uncommon for other consultants to like relaunch. So for me, what does that mean? All of next week, I will be having a party on my VIP page. And a couple of reasons why that's going to shift and change the actual VIP page. There's going to hopefully be more correspondence. I already play games and we already kind of do giveaways and stuff on my VIP page, but I'm going to say this is my spring summer party. Let's do it. Games, parties, posts, fun stuff. I do have a couple of new things on hand that I can take pictures of. I want my face in pictures. And y'all, we've had this conversation before. I don't like looking at my face. I don't like looking at my body. Most of us don't. We just don't. That's just our thing. We don't like lives. We don't like getting on here, but we need to. Your face needs to be on your stuff. I even have a faceless label. You don't need a faceless label. Use your real face. Use a family photo of you guys on your labels. Use something to show your customers who they're supporting and who they're giving love to. Yes. Kim's been doing this for what, 5? You're in your 5th year? Question mark. So we are the 2 that are going to tell you you need to relaunch a business. It doesn't matter if you just started 6 months ago. Because you want to know what? 6 months in was when I started promoting and when I started making those couple $1,000 paychecks and when I actually was doing more. It took me 6 months to finally be like, I need to do more. I need to figure this out. It's okay to relaunch, even if you've only been doing this for 1 catalog season. You need to relaunch every catalog season. So anyway, I can yell about that for 10 minutes. So with the new catalog, this is the training guide. Here's the catalog. It's up here. I just was, I always keep 1 catalog for myself on hand. I've given all my other ones away, so I've got to order more. So I always keep 1 catalog on hand, and the training guide came in the transition kit. If you got the transition kit, if it didn't, you can order one. They're like $2. You can order it separate. This training guide will change your life. It will change your whole Scentsy business. It literally tells you tips and tricks and all the things about all the products, what we can and can't say, how to shell it, how to sell it, how to share it, shell it. That's how we're going to say. We're going to share and sell. So it tells you all the things about your warmers. It tells you the features and benefits, and then it gives you sales tips. Wax features and benefits and sales tips. Diffusers. It tells you the difference between the diffusers. It tells you the difference between the oils. We have essential oils and we have natural oils. Essential oils are like your lavender, your peppermint, your lemon, your essential. Your natural oils, I think I said that right. Your natural oils are I call it the dual names. So like your, I'm trying to think of one of them off the top of my head. Like your cactus pear. I'm trying to think of one of them. I use them all. So your peppermint vanilla. Those are your natural oils. So that's why the essential oils are more expensive, because they're 100% essential. Your natural oils are for scent. They're all for scent, nothing for skin. Don't ever put it on your skin. But with that being said, that's the difference. It gives you, I'm surprised we only have 1 page for the air purifier, but I guess that's all we need right now. The air purifier is the newest Scentsy system. What does that mean? Newest Scentsy system means we have fans, we have flowers, we have wax. The air purifier is not only a fan, but it actually is purifying your air. So it's a whole new Scentsy system. A fragrance system. I actually call them fragrance systems. Y'all, I have a hair on my lip. I'm sorry. I call them fragrance systems in my parties, because the first day of parties, I talk about the warmers. The second day, I talk about fans. The third day, I talk about the fragrance flowers, because fragrance flowers are my favorite. Hey, Heather. Hey, girl. Fragrance flowers are my favorite. I tell in every party when I show fragrance flower, I don't have one up here. I do have one. I'm in my pajamas, so don't judge me. I do have my face done, but I don't have the rest of me done. If Aaron had somebody at work, one of the ladies at work did Scentsy. He works with all men, but if one of the wives did Scentsy, and he had come home for some birthday or random day, random I love you days. Random I love you days usually consist of a candy and kisses and hugs. But if he had come home with one of these that did not break, I promise. If he had come home with a fragrance flower and said, one of the ladies sells Scentsy and I thought you would really like this, it's really pretty, y'all, I'd have been like a puddle on the floor, because this is pretty, it lasts, it smells good, and it's Scentsy, duh. Hey, Patrice. Hi. So anyway, fragrance flowers are my jam. They are like my top. They are my top. Like I'm for being one of the less expensive, the, what is the word I want to look for? The more economic. For 16 bucks, 18 including taxes, whatever, 17 including taxes, you've got a whole fragrance system. You've got your scent, your prettiness, it's going to last you a while, your conversation piece. Anyway, that's where I go with that. That's why fragrance flowers, I sell the bomb diggity out of those. That's what this is. Your training guide is going to tell you tips and tricks. I think the bundle and save part is in here. It talks about how our counter clean and our all-purpose cleaner and our bathroom cleaner, they create like a coat, like a, y'all, I'm looking straight at it and I can't even say it. It creates a barrier that makes cleaning easier over time. It forms a dirt barrier. It's great for foaming action. It's got concentrated formula, which means that it goes a long way. It's gentle on skin. That's the dish soap. So it tells you everything you need to know about your products. If you don't know about a product, y'all, if I ever see this question on this page, if you ever ask me, how does something work? Not, how do you like this product? That's a different question. But if somebody ever hops on here and says, I don't know how the wall fans work, I'm going to tell you, you need to go look at your training guide. You don't have to have a training guide on hand. You can go on your workstation and find it. Because let me tell you, I'm telling you this as your leader. There's a video of me on my basic, like regular page of me playing with a wall fan. And I was like, oh, y'all, I should have done this before I got on this live. I did not, it took me about 2 minutes to finally like, oh yeah, you pop it apart and then you do this. Oh gosh. So if y'all go look at some of my earlier videos in like early or late 2019, when I first joined, you'll see videos where I'm like, I have no idea how this works. I have no idea how this works. Yes, Patrice, I love the bundle and saves. So relaunch your business. Show people how to use it. Have it on hand, show people how to use it. Use your host rewards to build up, not stock, but build up products that you use every day. I use the dish soap every single day. This one's the new one. I use hand cream every day. The sucker's up here, it's body cream, but I use our waxes. I use the flowers. I use stuff every day. I'm in my stories every day showing off a product of some kind. It doesn't mean that I'm like straight up explaining what it is. I did explain the wall fan yesterday because that was HG's thing. I was expecting her to do it, but she didn't. But with that being said, relaunch your business on your VIP page. Show them how stuff works. You don't have to go live on your VIP page. Just post some videos, post some pictures of you using it. Pretty pictures on Pinterest are awesome too. If you don't have that product, I use those too. Don't stress about that. But yes, stories get you orders. Stories, I have so many people that are like, I have so many people in my stories. I'm one of those people that a year and a half ago, when other Scentsy people would like ask a question on their stories and they would get like 20 responses. I was like, how do they even get 20 responses? Y'all, I have to put my phone on the counter on the charger and walk away from it, because I have a select few who I like will talk to conversation wise, but sometimes like my family, I love them to pieces, but my mama, well, I'm going to answer for my mama, but like I'm going to answer for my brother too. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like I have to prioritize people. No, my family's not on that list. They are prioritized. Moving on. Tangent. Moving on. It doesn't matter if okay, I'm making sure. If you have been doing this was a point that I made on this page, on my notes. If you've been doing this for over a year, you need to relaunch your business. I think we all need to relaunch our business, but the ones that have been doing it longer are the ones that need to do the relaunch. We're the ones that need to get out there and show ourselves more. Y'all, I'm at home. I've said this before. It is harder for me to meet people and harder for me to get Scentsy in people's hands. It's harder for me because I'm home, and it's hard for me to take her. Oh, she's 4, so she's at that age where in the morning she's like, where are we going today? And then an hour later, whenever I'm like, we're gonna go do this, and then she's like, I don't wanna. And I'm like, well, you're going. So I have like an extra, I don't get to just get in the car with my iced coffee in my purse and go have a play date with a friend. It doesn't work that way all the time. So it's harder for me to get out there and get out of my comfort zone and do things. It is very hard. I'm also very introverted unless I'm around a group of people that I want to be around. And if I'm the extroverted one in the group, that means I'm comfortable with you. So understand that. That means I'm comfortable with you. Hey, Courtney. Hey, girl. Okay, so Refocus and Refresh, which is also a group too that I love. If y'all are, I shared it on this page. If you're not on that Refocused Refresh, y'all need to be on it. The training videos are out of Anchored Sense. It's all SSDs. It's all directors. It's a whole group of leaders that put this page together like sometime last year. It is wonderful. It is so wonderful. I don't remember why they started it, but it is the best. It's the best page for training. If you're like, I watch training videos throughout the day, all day Tuesdays. That's what I do, Training Tuesday. And I will hop on there and go find a video of something I need to do. Yes, that group is so good. Hop on that group. It's in this page. I'll try to remember to share it again. I'm writing notes down as I, to make sure I do my to-do list after I'm done. So refocus, regroup. I have had several consultants talking to me just in general saying I would make a better leader than I would a consultant. No. We make consultants. We're consultants first. We make a better consultant than we do anything. Because let me tell you, there are days that I feel this big as a leader because I'm like, am I sharing enough? Am I doing enough? Am I talking to them enough? And then I have to remind myself that my leaders who are above me, I don't talk to every day. They're not necessarily on their pages every single day. So you have to like step back as a leader and remind yourself, my customers come first. My customers come first. And that's with everybody. That's with everybody. Every consultant should say the same thing. My customers come first. My lead consultant under me, I love to pieces. All of you, I love to pieces. But I'm just, as an example, if you've got a lead consultant under you and that lead consultant is texting you at 11 p.m. at night asking you a question, you can answer them if it's in your business hours. And if you are mentally prepared to answer it, because you're going to get a response back, whether it's a quick thank you or a tap on the message saying they loved it or a whole new paragraph. So if you aren't at your numbers that you need to be, focus on your customers, focus on your people, focus on your friends, focus on the people who, even if they don't support you right now with an order, they may still be supporting you by commenting on something or liking something or taking something to work, whatever the case is. Our customers come first. This is your time to book your parties. This is the time to book a party. Y'all, I have one party booked for February. I have one party booked for February. And I have asked and I have talked to people. And there's a little bit of a pattern that I have to follow to get there. It doesn't come easy every single day. Booking parties is not always the easiest thing. But what I will say is I'm going to keep asking until I get my 4 to 5 parties booked. And the reason why I decided, again, relaunching my business, 4 to 5 parties a week, a month, 1 a week, because I have HD all day. My husband travels more now, so when he is home, I want to see him. There's a lot of other things that go on we don't have just 4 walls, but these 4 exterior walls of this house. There's a lot that goes on. We got a lot going on. We're busy. We are not being very healthy right now, so we're trying to focus back on our health. We're trying to spend more time with our kid. We're trying to do more. So 4 to 5 parties a month is my personal goal. I got one down by the end of today, maybe, or the week. I hope to have all 5 booked. Follow-ups. This is your chance. This is your time to start working on getting those follow-ups done. I'm not done with January. I'm not done with January. I'm still working. And I work every day. I get an order almost every single day. almost every single day. And when I say that, I don't mean a PWS order. I mean somebody texts me and says, "Hey girl, when you put in your next order, will you add this bar to it?" That's an order. That's an order. That's PRV. That's $6. 6 PRV. But that's an order for me. So with that being said, when I say I'm not done, I've said that because I'm not just dropping everything and only focusing on February. But we do need to start focusing on February. Your follow-ups. Do I have my follow-up stuff? I've shared this before. I've held this up probably almost every single video we ever have. I got to find a blank one because I've been up here working, so I don't know if I have a blank one. These are on this page. This is the most kindergarten follow-up I have. I have to kindergarten stuff up because if I make it hard and I make it complicated and I make it look too much, I won't do it. I won't do it. Like, I know that about myself. This is so kindergarten. The date they ordered. Wait a minute. The name and party. I really do this more for the party than I do just for the name, obviously both. But their thank you mail, when I sent it, what I sent in it, and then did I follow up with them? Did I book a party? I get so tired of looking at my phone. And I say this all the time to everybody. I get so tired looking at my phone. I get so tired of looking at my technology. I get tired so quickly. It actually physically drains me. Like, I will take a nap if I get too tired. Because your eyeballs start to hurt and your brain starts to hurt and your muscles and your face start to hurt. So customer follow-up on paper is more important to me just because it kind of almost makes it like more of a to-do list, and I can grab that sheet of paper. I'm trying to give a best example. If I'm going to my mom's on Sunday, which is the best example. If I'm going to my mom's on Sunday and I know I'm going to have like 10 or 15 minutes to myself, I can take that sheet of paper real quick and just take that with me and follow up with those people. I don't have to carry a binder around. I don't have to. The AMI app is amazing. If you use the AMI app, it is amazing. It's not functional for me because it reminds me of being with AAA. It reminds me of being with my previous company, PTSD issues. That may sound dramatic to some people. I don't care. That's just how it is. I don't want to see the notifications. I don't want to see the reminders. I want it to be my choice to do it. Does that make any sense? So this is my choice. This is my follow-up system. I've been using this follow-up system for, 6 months. The last catalog season, the whole last catalog season, it worked pretty well for me. I'm going to keep on with it. We're going to still keep trying. It's been working. So we're going to keep doing it. Pull your reports and follow up. How do I do that? So under your workstation, under order history, you can do the last 30, 60, 90 days and or custom. You can change the dates. So you can go back and you can use your system that way if you want to. That doesn't always mean it's efficient for everybody. You can also go look and see what products people ordered. So one of the things I'm going to try to keep track. One of the things that I've been trying to kind of do this week, I didn't get to do a lot of it yesterday. I kind of zoned out yesterday afternoon just because we had a horrible morning. That was Monday. Or was that yesterday? I don't know, my days run together. But what I've been trying to do is, if you're on my VIP page, I have been sharing the last week. This is the last week to get your cleaning bundle on sale. Sold one yesterday. This is your last week to get your Moisture Medley on sale. And Moisture Medley, if you don't know this already, the bundle is like a $9 savings, which is I think a hand cream is $9. So in that bundle, you're pretty much getting one of those items for free, the smaller item for free. But right now, with the $12 savings on it, you're getting that body cream for free. And that's kind of how I've been showing it off. So with that being said, I'm going to go back and I'm going to look throughout the year who bought body wash / who bought counter clean, who bought this, who bought that, because it's made it a little bit easier to be able to just text someone and say, "Hey girlfriend," or "Hey lady." Lady is the one that I use. Some people might think that sounds like "Hey lady." No, it's like, "Hey lady, I'm just following up. I just wanted to see how you're still loving your Johnny Appleseed. Do you need any more? It's on sale right now." Quick, simple. Quick, simple as in quick, simple for me to text one person just for my daughter to be like, "I want a snack." All day snacks. Anyway, PRVs and your follow-ups. Do your follow-ups. With every single customer. Every single customer. Every customer. If you know that customer purchases from your downline, obviously you wouldn't necessarily follow up with that person. But you want to know why you can follow up with your downline. Hey, girlfriend, have you followed up with this person recently? I just want to make sure that that they're being taken care of. If someone is placing an order once a month, have a joint conversation. I have one lady that buys over $200 a month. I have asked. I have talked to her. I have showed her the benefits of what it would be if she joined. I would lose money. Not lose money, but like I want her to see you could get your discount. You can do this. You can do that. She's like, no. And you want to know why? Sometimes this may not be what everybody wants to hear, but sometimes they buy because they like you. They like you, your persona, your personality. They like something about you. There's something, that's why they buy from us usually. So sometimes they just don't want to lose that relationship, and that's okay. That's okay. Don't hound someone about joining. But if they're purchasing from you once a month, more than 3 months in a row, text them, like talk to them. Just, hey, you do know. I've made a whole thing of notes. Okay, so I'm gonna post this question after this live, but I'm gonna ask it on here because I'm gonna post this on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to allow other people to have these resources. What are 2 new PRV tasks for your spring and summer? When you're revamping and you're looking at everything, what are 2 tasks that you're going to do for spring and summer for PRV that you hope changes your PRV game? I said 4 parties a month. Some months I've had 6 parties and only 2 have done great. It's just all in, it's not really the luck of the draw. It's just how you're treating everyone, how you're talking to everyone, how you're actually like corresponding. I have a customer who actually has put 3 orders in just this month in January. And I met her through someone else's party. And this customer who's ordered several times for me was in a Scentsy party at that time. During the party that I was hosting, or not hosting, but my person was hosting. She was a friend in there. And then when I messaged her, you know, like whatever the message, sometimes I just send like a quick, like, hey girlfriend, or hey lady, I'm just letting you know that I'm letting our host, name of the host, I'm working with her on her wish list. Let me know if you want to add to her party to help her get there. She texted me back and she said, I'm actually in a Scentsy party and I can't get over the fact that your Scentsy party is so much more fun and you've got so much more going on. She was like, this person set the party up and then vanished, like ghosted us completely. She's like, one day there was stuff and then that was it. And I tried to be like very quick on, okay, well, you know, was it a 24-hour party? It's like sometimes depending on the host schedule, we'll just do like a quick 24-hour party and then, you know, from there on. As consultants, Wednesday night may be a great night to go live, but half those people might not get paid till Friday. So a 24-hour party in the sense of your posts and everything, but not a 24-hour party in the sense of not keeping up with everybody. Message everybody. Message them. When I first started doing Scentsy, I would have never messaged people. I'd have been like, ain't nobody caring about. Nobody wants anybody in their DMs. I have $500 to $1,000 parties because I message everybody. I just message them. A gentle message. Not like, hey, we're doing this. You need to put an order. Not like that. But just like a quick, you know, like I already said, you know, hey, Stacy, I just wanted to let you know that I'm working with Angela on her wish list. I just wanted to see if you wanted to help her out, help her to get there. It can be simple. It doesn't have to be, and I'm not, treat everybody different, but also try to be mindful of your own time. If you need to copy and paste it, copy and paste it. I mean, sometimes I have 60 people in a page, in a party. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go down my Facebook list and invite people. That goes back to host training. That's another training. That's another video. So 4 parties minimum a month. My goal monthly is right here. This is my goal. I have them here. 3K PRV a month. My average for 2021 was 2,500-ish. Just depended on the month. Some months I didn't even hit 2K. I had 2 months I didn't even hit 2K. I have a goal for 2 teamies a month. And then I want to get our group, our wax nerds, to 100. Redoing mail outs. Yes, redoing your mail outs. Okay, so the last thing I really wanted to go over, this because Natalie brought it to my attention yesterday that I've not actually seen any trainings on it. It's in the brochure, it's talked about, but I haven't really seen any more information on it. And then yesterday afternoon we got an email. I was like, okay, I can talk about this a little bit more. I think that this got swept up under the rug. I don't think that there's probably about 30% of the consultants that didn't actually realize this was happening. Scentsy is helping us out. Hold on a second. Let me find it. It's like super in here, I promise. I should have found the page before I got in here. Scentsy is super helping us out with Scentsy Club. They're revamping Scentsy Club, or they're adding an extra perk / benefit to Scentsy Club. Did anybody else see this in the brochure? It is in this brochure. I just have to find it. How many of us have texted someone and asked someone about a party? I have several times, all day, every day. How many of your people say, hey, you know, I've got a cousin that sells and I don't want to step on any toes. I just really like you better as a consultant. I've actually been asked recently, how is that handled? Like, how is that actually handled? It's none of our business. It's none of our business. I have several customers whose sisters sell, and they're like, they don't do anything with it. And I'm like, okay, well, some people love it as a hobby. Some people just want to get paid back on it. Try to like gently blanket that a little bit. Like, okay, well, just, you know, if they ever do decide to take this seriously, you know, I want you to support who you want to support. It's our customers. It's our customers' choice of who they want to purchase from. Okay. So understand that you can't ever get upset with another consultant because it's the customer's choice. It's the customer's choice. Y'all, I've lost customers. Don't stress about it. I mean, it is stressful when it first happens, but you know what? There's something else that person liked about that consultant. That's okay. How many of us are in Locust? North Carolina? There's what, 8 of us on here that are in the area? Yeah. They're going to buy whoever they want to buy from. They're going to buy whoever they want to buy from. There's no need to get upset about any of that. Anyway, the reason why I'm saying that is this is a great perk for Scentsy Club. Y'all can't find it. It's in this brochure though. It's in here. Let me see if it's in our training guide, which I've looked at 80,000 times. How I don't see that, I don't know. But with our, yes, it's in the training guide. So I was about to say, I've seen it recently. This is a great opportunity for people who don't want to party. It's okay if they don't want to party. It's okay if they don't want to party. How do they redeem points? Okay, so that was my question too yesterday, and then we got an email and they were like, how it works. And we're going to send another email to let your customers know how it works. That's okay. If that's when we get the true real answer, that's when we get the true real answer. Scentsy Club now has a point system. A referral program. Did you ever think about the fact that the parties are a referral program? That's what that is. That's what a party is. It's a referral program. So Scentsy Club now has that too. The reason why I don't like to talk about Scentsy Club in my actual parties is because the Scentsy Club order doesn't go towards a party. So I don't want somebody to go in and log in and do a $80 Scentsy Club because they wanted to get that half off item and then my host not get any credit, right? That's why I use Scentsy Club as more of a follow-up. I use it more for a follow-up. If you fell in love with Cinnamon Bear, please grab you some. Set up a Scentsy Club. It's leaving February 1st. But now Scentsy Club has point system. So if your customer has 6 cousins who sell Scentsy, but they buy Scentsy from you because you give them all the samples and you spoil them and you text them every week, they now can set up their Scentsy Club and they can get their friends and other people to set up a Scentsy Club. And now that person who has the 6 cousins can get spoiled back by Scentsy with points. I have several people that are like that. And you would be surprised how many times I have the conversation. How's your sister doing? How's your cousin doing? You know, I make it a point to make that a conversation because I want to love on my customer and I want them to know that. But I also want them to understand that I have people in my life who I would be ticked off if they bought from somebody else. It is what it is, though. We can't control our customer. All we can do is control the customer service part of our business. I've been in sales since I was 17. Did y'all know that? I am 31 years old. I have been in sales since I was 17. I've had a full-time job since I was 17 years old, and it's always been in sales. Always been in sales. I have had more sales training for more people, more influential speakers in my life than I even want to count. This is not a new concept. Sales is not new. Having rough months is not new. Having amazing months is not new. This is normal for everything. It's also normal for someone to buy from someone who isn't family and friends. It's normal. They don't want to butcher that relationship. This is a great way to have that conversation with your customers that are buying all the time, that have family members and friends in their family. And I'm not saying that to be sneaky. I am saying that to help us grow, but to also have that conversation, have that referral conversation. Hey, girlfriend, if you get so-and-so to set up a Scentsy Club, Scentsy's going to spoil you. Y'all know I'm going to spoil them too. I do Scentsy Club Love. That's what I call it, Scentsy Club Love. I'm waiting on the scent of the month to come in so that I can spoil them with that new bamboo scent. But this is a great way to let your customers that want to be loyal to you but may have a little bit of a relationship difference in somewhere else be able to help. I know I have several customers that buy from me every couple of months, but they also purchase from other consultants on Wax Nerds. Y'all, we all know each other. Somehow, some way. We all know each other. We all have friends that are mutual. It is okay. It is okay if Lucy buys from me next month because this month she bought a whiff box from, I don't know, Jenny. You know, it's okay. It's okay. There is no, oh, they don't like me anymore because they don't buy Scentsy from me. I'm so thankful that our team is not like that. So thankful our team is not like that. I won't tolerate that. If that turns into a mess like that, we're done. Like that'll be, comments and posts will be deleted. But one thing that I have always, like, I've had this conversation with Aaron too. He's on this page if y'all don't know this. I am so thankful that we are not catty and petty. We are not, we may question something. There might be a question, but it's not like, well, why? Why did they do that? That's not fair. I am so thankful that we don't have anybody on this team that is like that on this page that I'm aware of. Because I feel like, this is a long live, I feel like there's a specific type of dynamic I wanted for this group and for this team. And I really do feel like we have grown really well together. And if there's a quick question or if there's like something somebody wants to share and love, we're supportive and I love it. I love it. Anyway, with that being said, I feel like this new Scentsy Club point system is going to be a really great way for someone who doesn't necessarily want to party, but still wants to have points, still wants to earn rewards, still wants to do something. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Now, I am not saying that this is replacing parties. This is not going to replace your parties. It'll help with parties. Somebody might set up a Scentsy Club and then someone you've not talked to or met, and I don't know, Lucy recommended Marjorie to set up a Scentsy Club, and Marjorie's Scentsy Club pops through and you're like, well, hot diggity dog. So you text Marjorie and you say, hey lady, I'm so excited that you ordered. I'm going to be working on Scentsy Club Love, and you're going to be getting some things in the mail. And then build that relationship. And then offer, hey, Scentsy Club has really great benefits and I love it, but I also wanted to offer you a party so you could get free and half off items. Right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna get off here. I took 2 sips of this coffee. It's probably cold now. So redeeming the points, Kim, was our question. We both kind of had that question. Every 25 points your customers earn, they also earn $1 off on a future club shipment or a PWS order. So earn 225 points gets $1. Earn 500 points, you get $20 off. Earn 1,000 points, you get $40 off. No, sir. Sorry, he's messing with a ribbon. You want to say hi? No, he does not. He hates it. Hello, you're purring. You say hi. Hey. He's like, dang it, I hate being held. His little slow blink as he purrs. He's purring though. Anyway, in our training guide, it is explained. It is explained. So, which is nice. I will be working on some flyers. I will be working on some things today and tomorrow for us to have so that you guys can share this more. Don't wait 6 months to get comfortable with it. It isn't going to benefit you to wait 6 months to get comfortable with it. It'll be beneficial for you to start sharing it now. Okay, with that being said, if you guys need anything, if you have questions, whatever the case may be, I am going to post my new business hours on here. I'm actually pretty happy with these new business hours, so please abide by them. This is just more for me to be able to spend time with my daughter and be able to spend time with Aaron when he gets home from work, because sometimes we get lost in our phones. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their Wednesday. It's Wednesday, thank you, Jesus. And I'll talk to you soon.